This is going to be an emotional show, and I don't have any way to sugarcoat any of this stuff for you guys because my heart literally hurts. Our public servants have just taken away a really great resource from the American people. We also have inflation skyrocketing, the cost of goods, food, gas, all kinds of things, prices increasing. Heck, let's not even talk about housing. Our public servants are supposed to be here to protect us, to make sure that we're okay. And all they seem to do is further degrade the poor, the lower middle class, and the middle class. Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, set alerts, blah, blah, blah. I can't even pretend to be happy because this email is so upsetting. And it's not directed at Celsius because they're just trying to do what they need to do to stay in business. But let's go ahead and read through this and see how our public servants are improving our quality of life and protecting us. Here's how these changes impact you. All coins transferred to Celsius by users in the United States prior to April 15th, 2022 will continue to earn rewards. Those existing coins will continue to earn rewards from April 15th and onward for as long as they remain in their earn accounts. So if you have coins in Celsius that are there prior to April 15th, you still get to earn passive income via their earn product. On April 15th, 2022, Celsius will be launching a new custody solution for users in the US. Your custody account will serve as a centerpiece for your home for crypto, providing a secure way to navigate across Celsius products, including store, access, borrow, spend, earn, and grow. New transfers made by non-accredited investors. If you want to be an accredited investor in the United States, you have to have like $250,000 in capital. It's absolutely ridiculous. And most people do not have that in the United States. Our public servants know this. They need to do better. But basically, new transfers made by non-accredited investors in the United States will be held in their new custody accounts and will not earn rewards. So basically, non-accredited investors can swap, borrow, and transfer with their Celsius custody accounts based on their local jurisdiction. If you've got a loan, etc., make sure to read this email from Celsius. But honestly, you guys, this is so unfair in so many different ways. Celsius pays sometimes up to 10% passive income just by holding like Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins. Stablecoins are literally the safest thing to hold or be invested in crypto. And your bank pays you 0.03% if you're lucky. And what they do is they take your money and they loan it out to other people. And they think that's okay. So the United States government is stepping in and saying, nope, poor people can't do this. People with not a lot of money cannot do this. We're only going to allow rich people to do this while the banks continue to take advantage of you. Take a moment to digest this and think about what's happening. I'm still super upset, but I'm going to do my best to get through this show. According to Bitcoin Archive, and big shout out to the Bitcoin maximalists who treat other people without respect. Anyways, breaking, US regulator FDIC has asked thousands of banks to disclose their plans for Bitcoin and crypto. This means that Bitcoin and crypto are coming to our banks, but it is going to be very, very different than what we are used to. With that being said, let's take a look at Bitcoin price. We had a bit of a tumble yesterday, and I thought we were going to kiss that $37,000 area. I was wrong. We're starting to rebound, but the rebound might not be super, super strong as we did get a swing wick high to $40,000, but failed to flip above it. I'm looking for a breakout above $40,000 or a break down to about $37,000. Market Cipher is still a little bit bearish on the daily chart. As far as the 6-hour chart goes, we did have a little bit of a bounce, but a failure here. Also, too, we printed another big daddy green dot that indicates some more sideways consolidation. So again, I'm going to watch and see if we are able to break above 40,300 today. If not, we can anticipate some more consolidation in this range between $37,000 and approximately $40,000. Now this story. This one is very, very upsetting as well. Circle announces $400 million funding round. Circle Internet Financial, which is part of the USDC, which I absolutely love them as a stablecoin, a global internet finance firm and the issuer of USDC, today announces entered into agreement for $400 million funding round with the investments from BlackRock Inc., Fidelity Management and Research, Marshall Wass, LLP, and Fin Capital. The funding round is expected to close in the second quarter. So this is good for Circle because USDC is probably going to be one of the safest stable coins to use ever, but at the same time, they are taking money from the enemy. BlackRock has done so much detriment to the people of America, and the fact that Circle is in bed with them is absolutely disgusting. But of course, these people do not care about the people. They care about themselves and lining their pockets. Next. Breaking, U.S. inflation soared 8.5% over 12 months, biggest spike since December 1981. Guess what? I went ahead and found this tweet from my good friend Scott. according to the data calculated in a creative manner by the United States government that conveniently changes the way the data is calculated when they don't like the numbers, inflation is at 8.5%. That means inflation is a lot more than 8.5%, and I agree with Scott 100%. The fact that prices are soaring in America are absolutely an abomination. And all the United States government seems to do is give themselves raises, implement more programs, send money overseas, instead of actually rebalancing the budget and saying, hey, we might not need to spend here, spend more here, take care of our people. But no, they're not doing that. And they just keep increasing prices. They want to increase taxes, which increasing taxes is not going to solve anything because they can't even budget what they have and manage that money. So at the end of the day, people are going to start feeling a lot more pressure, and it is just not looking good for the United States. Bitcoin could potentially be a safe haven, but at this time, I'm not really sure what's going to happen next. And then, of course, we can't forget, we have Janet Yellen talking about Bitcoin. The Bitcoin white paper proposed a novel method for validating transactions. New technology has raised the possibility of reduced reliance on centralized intermediaries like banks. President Biden's executive order tasks experts across the government to balance the responsible development with the risks. They know. They've been doing studies on Bitcoin for years. Look at NIST. And the fact that they're just playing with us and wasting our time, wasting our money, is absolutely embarrassing. But of course, this is America. Now let's talk about something exciting, because this is actually good news. So I do hold a Mutant Ape, and I hold a bunch of ape coin that I got from the airdrop. But Coinbase is going to be working with Bored Ape Yacht Club and ApeCoin communities, and they are going to be creating an interactive 3-part film featuring both of those projects. I think that this is cool. NFTs are the future. NFTs will help rein in mass adoption, and I absolutely adore the NFT community way more than I do the crypto community and the Bitcoin community. NFT community, Metaverse community is just way more inclusive, and honestly, I really just think NFTs are getting started. And of course, we can't leave out this story. Shiba Inu Solana tokens among 4 added to Robinhood. So Shib, Sol, Polygon's Matic, and Compound were added to Robinhood Crypto. I want to kind of talk about Shiba Inu because everybody's super excited about it. We went ahead and we drew this chart quite some time ago, and I says we need to kind of get a breakout that is sustained. We've had a couple breakouts and sustained, but then we had that breakdown below. Support here at about 208,100 USDC, I believe. I don't even know. Anyways, it's a very low amount. But we successfully got that breakout. The fact that we do have that swing wick high to 286,000 is not really good. I don't like that. Again, I would need to see us kind of sustain and ultimately get above this area of support at 286,000. I don't know if that's going to happen. This could have been the last pump for Shib for now. But at the same time, if you're in this, make sure that you are a well-versed trader and you know how to get in and get out. As far as Polygon goes, we were waiting for that breakdown here, which happened on the show. More consolidation between 167 and approximately 137. And now we're up because of this positive news. RSI is up. MACD is still downward. As far as I'm concerned with Matic Polygon, I have a really big bag of it, a moon bag that I've talked about. I would need to kind of see a break above 167 to be really excited. Yes, you can play these short-term movements. Yes, price can, kind of teeter-totter in here. But at the same time, I'm a little bit cautious because the markets, in my opinion, are very unstable, especially with the CPI report that was released. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sending you all love and light. Goodbye.